Yes, people, what's good? Don't watch the voice. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. I had to take a couple of days off. I was mad sick, man. Like no mashing myself up, no yeah, overdoing it. I don't know, just illness come along and struck me. I kind of still feel a bit all croaky voiced and whatnot now. But I had to fix up in it. Have one shower, one shave, make myself try and get my blue eyes out because we are on the eve of the new kit. And yeah, even though we bottled the championship race, whatever, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there tomorrow. Nice and early, 9:30. Fuck me, the stadium's just over there. They've got the lights on again tonight. Don't know who they're wasting all that electricity for. But yeah, I will be there in the morning at 9:30 to go and buy my kit. Or I have to pop into work first. It might have to be delayed to about 12. I might have to pop into work and then from work, pop over to the Emirates. Offender Marby was good. Neymar, it isn't only Man United he's been offered to, RB. But not that it really matters if you're a supporter of the North London red and white. But Neymar has actually been offered to Arsenal people. This is factual. Rumours again, alleged. I know we've heard this from like Declan Rice and his people. He only wants to play for a London club. Apparently, London is the place to be. He's Brazilian. He's always wanted to play in the Premier League and London, I'm hearing. So who knows? But as we know, Man United officially are the team that have actually been offered Neymar. Allegedly Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, pretty much Liverpool. There's other clubs, you know. I mean, it isn't just it's 4, 5, 6 teams in the Premier League that's been offered Neymar, which I don't know. He's 31 now. It would all depend, I think, with Neymar mainly on the fee. How much would PSG actually want for it? Is it 50, 60? Is it 100 mil? Is it 120 mil? Do they want him out of the club that bad that they'll let him go for like, do you know what I mean? So like 40, 50 mil. Because word on road is they actually don't want him at the club. How goes the day? Brother, pretty ill all day, man. I was ill. I started trying to recover in the afternoon. I set a stream to put pressure on myself to try and get myself up, bathed and shaved. I haven't eaten in 2.5 days, bro. I didn't even drink nothing apart from some mineral water. So I don't know. Not been well at all, brother. He's a crybaby, but a good player. I want Neymar. He's a crybaby, but a good player. It's going to be almost, and I'm not going to say Dave Beckham style or whatever, but it's the media circus that comes attached to a player like this. I know commercially, Arsenal could do very well out of a Neymar. I actually think the deal would pay for itself. But again, we've never been into this kind of thing. Perhaps was Ozil the biggest of what we've signed, as in a commercial superstar, number 10 Ozil, etc. Good evening, Linda. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Hussein Juma, what do you think of that? I know Arsenal wouldn't act on such a thing, but Neymar has been offered to Arsenal as well. We are a Champions League club. Saka, new deal. Allegedly, it's about 300 grand a week, guys. I think Hussein Juma will be turning around in his bed today thinking, how does this kid earn 300 grand a week? Rice and Mount both have been linked with Man United today. Obviously, Harry Kane as well. Man United want a bit of English in the summer. Fair enough. AFC, that's Arsenal, of course. Man City are both monitoring the James Maddison situation. There is rumours Arsenal could try and swap Emil Smith-Rowe for James Maddison. Ilkay Gundogan, the Man City midfielder, I'm pretty sure he's going to put pen to paper on a new deal at Man City, but who knows? We are being linked. Xhaka, as we know pretty much, guys, he is on his way. Thank God. Good riddance. Mwah. See you later, Granite. I've never ever liked you, and fuck you, mate. Bayer Leverkusen defender, centre-back, Tob Soda has once again been linked with Arsenal. It seems a more sensible fee. It's around the fee of around £30 million. Neymar has been offered to Arsenal, guys. We'll get into this shortly. Man City are monitoring the Neymar situation and just seeing how much that this would actually cost as an outlay. Mason Mount prefers Man United over Arsenal. Good job. Don't really want you at my club anyway. And Dusan has been offered, and that's Dusan Vlahovic, sorry, has been offered to Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man United. Would anyone take Joe Felix at the club? I just see him score a bit of a superb goal, even though Chelsea were 4-0 down. Right. Come on, you Irons. This feels to be West Ham. Let's get Harry Kane. Why not? 1 year left in his contract. Why can't we be going for the Arsenal fan that is Harry Kane? Save him from the abyss called Tottenham. Exactly. Like, seriously, if Man United want to start giving it on some of our targets, allegedly we want Kane, allegedly we want Rice, we want Mount. If Man United are moving on our targets, it's moving on their targets. Let's go for Hazard Kane. Do you know what I mean? Hazard Kane. But shouts out to all the real ones. Who is going to be buying the new kit? Will anyone be down the Emirates tomorrow at 9:30 as the doors open? Amen, brother. Spanish. Brendan. How are we tonight? Well, guys, I've been pretty sick all day. I've been sick for the last 2 days, but trying to fight through the good fight. Do you know what I mean? I knew I'd have to get up tomorrow, put in an appearance at work, and go and buy the new Arsenal home kit, I suppose. Can you do a TikTok tomorrow about the new kit? I certainly will. I give you my word. I shall do that tomorrow evening early, 8 p.m. I'm going to drop a TikTok video with the new kit. Maybe if I get a new hat with it or something. Do you know what I mean? So I'll definitely drop a TikTok video rating and reviewing the new Arsenal home kit. Another 70-75 note that the club will be taking off me in the morning. Shouts out to UE. What's good? Where is Gallas? Grooming. What's good, everyone? Juma, my brother. Juma is the man. Guys, second deal, 300 grand a week. Rice and Mount have both been targeted by Man United today. AFC and Man City both monitor the James Maddison situation at Leicester. Arsenal prepared to offer Emil Smith-Rowe in exchange for James Maddison. Ilkay Gundogan, I'm sure, is going to pen a new contract at Man City, but Arsenal are waiting in the wings otherwise. Saker Bowie, right back, Galatasaray. Arsenal have allegedly put a £15 million bid in for this guy. Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Tom Soda has persistently been linked with Arsenal through the season. Xhaka is on his way. I'm fucking delighted. Neymar has been offered to Arsenal, guys. That is the official truth. Neymar has been offered to Arsenal. Word on road is he wants a London club. Probably go to the media circus. That is Chelsea, though, anyway. Man City are monitoring the Neymar situation. They want to know how much a fee would be and how much the guy wants per week. Mason Mount prefers Man United over Arsenal, and Dusan Vlahovic has been offered to Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man United. Would anyone take Joe Felix to the club? Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. But reminds all here what Mourinho said today. What has Mourinho said today? I have seen him on Sky Sports News, but I didn't really take much notice. Oh, but it reminds me of Gallas, the Gallas thing, yeah? Best right back in the world playing for the best club in the world, Galatasaray. Best right back in the world playing for the best club in the world. So do you think he could fit in the bill in the Premier League, yeah? How old is he? How old is Saker Bowie? I have been hearing good things from him. We've been linked with this geezer for a good 7, 8, 9 months as well, guys. Interesting. Ben White back up or to take Ben White's place? Probably to take Ben White's place, even at just 15 mil. He said the only club he has no feelings towards is Tottenham. Wow. He has no feelings towards his Tottenham. Oh my gosh. 22, good age. He hates it. Perfect. So Saker Bowie, could this be the guy to come along and finally rumble Ben White out of the Arsenal team? I don't think we're a much better team with Ben White in the team. Do you know what I mean? Mintoma skinned him differently. Mintoma ended up silly. I don't know. He's had a funny end to the season. Maybe we've had a funny end to the season. The whole collapse, the bottle job of the league. Don't know which way to put it, guys. All I do know is please put the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I will be dropping a TikTok tomorrow evening, rating the new Arsenal home kit. So, of course, I'll be around at the Emirates at some point tomorrow, grabbing the kit. As you were, transfer speculation-wise, Declan Rice, Moses Caicedo, I'm fearing and doubting, guys. Do you know what I mean? Man United want a bit of Declan Rice. Liverpool haven't said anything yet. Man City, I'm pretty sure, are going to snake in on that deal as well. Played for France all through the ages, just not an international yet. But if he signs for us, he will be. Most definitely. Okay. Ben White can be a 50 million bench sub for Saliba, nothing more. Couldn't agree more. Go and watch League now. Where is time? Go and watch League now. Here we fucking go. Ben White can be the 50 million bench warmer for Saliba, and I could not agree more on that, guy. Seriously. That is all he's good for. Maybe next season, I don't know, Ramsdale and goal, Saker Bowie at right back, and Zinni left back. I'm still sure we're going to go for Cancelo, though. Cancelo's going to be that guy, unless we're out sort of muscled in the money, but I can't see no one else really wanting Cancelo. Not at them prices. Cam's double is here. You know, innit? Guys, please hit the likes on the video, and do be subscribing if you're new. Who will be at the Emirates tomorrow for the new kit? Nothing off about my mum the other night. Yeah, brothers, everyone spoke to him since then. Do you know what I mean? There's no need to be doing things like that. Do you know what I mean? What do you want me to say, innit? I don't control what people are typing, brother. I've obviously had my word after with it. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure these things wouldn't happen again. But then again, brother, I don't know. You went for the guy. Like, I don't know, mate. I don't need these sort of things on my stream constantly. Bollocks. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not feeling too well. This is exactly what I'm trying to say, brother. Clearly, I don't. Do you know what I mean? And clearly, I've got no power on what people want to type certain times. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to agree or agree with everything people are saying. Do you know what I mean? You know me. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll say it exactly how it is. When it's getting people's mums involved, I don't find that shit funny, innit? It's not funny. It's not really an adult thing to do. But I'm going to move quickly on into this. Guys, anyone for Jose Felix? Word on road is Chelsea will not exercise their I'm not going to say they're right, but they're not going to exercise their deal with Atletico Madrid. It's looking like at the moment. Ty kind of went into a bit of a mad one, but again, bros, I don't want to get into it. If you two want to talk about this, yeah, go somewhere else and leave us alone. There you go, bros. There you go. Well said, my brother. As I said, guys, since I've been out ill the last couple of days, Saka new deal. Rice and Mount now appear to be Man United targets. The latter, Mason Mount, allegedly prefers a move to Man United. Arsenal and Man City are watching the James Maddison situation. Arsenal allegedly will send Emil Smith-Rowe to Leicester, literally, in order to get the deal done. Ilkay Gundogan, I'm sure he'll stay at Man City, but he has been linked with the club. Saka Bowie, 22, £15 million bid on the table of Galatasaray. Not sure how long this kid's got off his contract, but now UE's onto him as well. It sounds like this definitely could be a decent little right back. Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Club Soda has been linked with Arsenal again. Xhaka is on his way back to Germany. Thank God for that. Neymar has been linked to Arsenal. Guys, yes, Neymar has been linked to Arsenal Football Club. Man City are monitoring the Neymar situation. They want to know the overall cost, how much he's going to cost per week, and what does PSG actually want for the player. And that's got to be interesting, since PSG have kind of made it clear they don't want the guy. I don't think they can be asking £100 million for Neymar. Dusan has been offered to Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man United. Mason Mount prefers Man U over Arsenal. And is anyone here ready for Felix? You know, agree, John. Let's talk about the barebacking life and that, you know what I mean? Old Nick, head of it. Agree, let's talk about how barebacking life. Saka's new tour is too much, 290 grand a week. Too much for Saka. Nobody will even go colder next season unless we can get him competition. He definitely needs one. We need definitely a class winger to rifle the foot up the boot of the arseholes of Martinelli and Saka when they don't want to play too well. The same could be said about Jesus and Nketiah. We've got a kid who's breaking records in France, you know what I mean? For Reims, he scored 20 goals this season now. I don't think the respect will be put on his name. I would take Felix in a heartbeat. Get Neymar just to add some flair and bling to the club. Exactly, and this is what Neymar would offer, and I can't see them off. I can see him going for 50 mil or something, guys. Guys, what do you think Neymar's going to go for this summer? I can't see it being nothing that mad. Like, what's the worst they could say? 100 mil. And then teams start bidding 60s and 70s. And you know what I mean? PSG have made it rather public that they don't want the player. Do you know what I mean? So the way I see it is they can't be asking for people to basically bankrupt themselves to try and sign him. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, wages is going to be a massive part of this, isn't it? I don't think this guy's the type of guy that's going to take 250 grand a week and a smile. Do you know what I mean? But who actually knows at this moment? It depends who and where he wants to play. I would most definitely take Felix. I agree with that, Yui. Felix is a player. Even with this few months in the Premier League, do you know what I mean? He'll be a little bit sharper and wiser to this league. I think he could hit the ground running at Arsenal Football Club next season. Just saying. Official verdict from the Premier League for the European competitions tonight. Man United will play Champions League football next season. Man United, Liverpool will be in the Europa League. Hold on. Oh, Liverpool will be in the Europa League. Bang. So that's all official then. Liverpool in the Europa League. Damn. Saka is worth it for me. Just Lego, man. Overplayed him. He played every single Premier League match. That's mad. That is actually true. I think he's done that I think he's played every Premier League match for like the last 2 years, bros. I did think that stat must be a bit much, but has Saka really had an involvement in the Premier League in every single match over the last 2 seasons? Because if he has, God forbid, he's probably due an injury. And number 2, oh my God, he needs a break here and there. Want to build around Mbappe. Real Madrid still want him though. Having Messi and Neymar, Grant Mbappe is not good for PSG future. I suppose so. They want young players, young French ones. Want players like Saliba. PSG like Spurs rumor. They will never win big titles. Felix, much better than Trossard. Oh, of course he is, bros. Pisses all over him, bros. That's not even a competition. It is a Farmers League after all. Bros, that's not even a competition there. Felix is fucking 5 times the player Trossard is, bros. Let's have that right. If we was to attempt to sell Trossard tomorrow, what would we get? 10, 15 mil? 29, bros. He's not that good, do you know what I mean? He plays for an overhyped international setup, Belgium as well, bros. They're well overhyped. Like, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Guys, probably not the longest live in the world tonight, as I am feeling my voice is as croaky as a motherfucker. But please, again, guys, it is important. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. If we is new to the channel, as always, I'm not going to be ducking now, though, nothing like 16 minutes. But I can't see me going much over the half-hour mark today. My voice is feeling croaky. I ain't ate in about 3 days. I'm going to have to go and try and address that situation. Right, guys, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions here. Balogun, should he have an Arsenal future, yes or no? Has his loan at Reims in France, allegedly it was for him to grow up as a human being. It wasn't because Arteta didn't trust him as a goal scorer or as a striker or as a Premier League player. It was to make him a man. I think he's kind of manned up in a place where he can't speak the language, probably don't eat the food, do you know what I mean? But right, he's been linked with City. Interested, PSG midfielder, yeah? Italian international. Good player, bros. And everyone has been slightly wasted at PSG, bros. Like, they chop and change number one. They get the arsehole people, drop them for a month. Then they come back in like superstar and heroes. I don't know. I don't like the way PSG do their things, bro. Seriously. I don't mind robbing 1 or 2 of their players if they're good enough for the club. But yeah, I don't really like PSG in the way they do business. Screw them. I kind of like their kit, though. The dark blue, the Jordan thing going on. Yeah. Who do you want us to sign? Rice, Caicedo. I don't know this factually, but maybe Saka Bowie, the Galatasaray right back, over Cancelo. Really not into this Cancelo, and having him and Cini get caught out all day, every day next season. It's going to wind me up because it's something I've obviously seen coming. But Rice and Caicedo are definites, bros. That can be a game changer. Do you know what I mean? That would help if we did have Zini Cancelo. If you have Rice and Caicedo plotted off in the midfield, bros, obviously not a lot gets through that. Rice has got the highest interception rates in the league. Caicedo's like a pit bull, just snaps around people's ankles. And if Caicedo don't like you, he'll just do what he did to Martinelli. Bust you in your ankle and make you walk off and limp off the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Caicedo's a bad man. So Caicedo is a necessary signing. Rice is necessary. Bowie or Cancelo, I suppose. We do need a right back, so we will have to address that. I think Ben White can piss off back to the centre. Then we need a world-class winner, bros. Mudrak, seriously, I don't know. He fucks around too much at Chelsea. You see the state of the prick tonight. But there is Rafinha's out there. There is Moussa Diaby's out there. There is footballers out there, bros. I'd also like a striker. Someone just to put to bed all of this Balogun, Jesus, and Nketiah shit. Just get Osman or fucking Harry Kane, bros. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. If Tottenham want to fuck around and lose Harry Kane, I'll take him in a heartbeat, bros. Get a bit of Caicedo, Rice, bros. The jobs are fucking good. We'll be scoring goals, and Rice and Caicedo will not be letting us leak them goals. Now, who do you think the club will sign? Zubimendi, Tielemans, Saka Bowie, no, Cancelo. They'll get someone from Man City. Cancelo, Tielemans, Zubimendi, and we might go for like a Mason Mount, and that will piss me off. That window will fucking piss me off. Okay, Zubimendi, Tielemans, Mason Mount, and like a Saka Bowie. That's what I reckon we're going to get. That will not take us to the Champions League or make us progress in that Champions League. And I don't think that will bring us to the league title either. If we get one of Rice and Caicedo, as I've already said, I will be delighted. Then maybe bringing a Zubimendi alongside him straight. But we're going to fuck this up, bros. Rice, do you know what I mean? He's going to have all sorts of clubs offering him fucking deals. Do you know what I mean? Word is we've already discussed it. He wants a London club, Arsenal or Chelsea. He's a Chelsea fan, bros. I don't see why he won't go Chelsea, even with the mess they're in. Him and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield next season. And then Pochettino would have to still sort out quite a lot, judging on tonight's game against Man United. But still, that Maduka does look like a good winger, the one that come in from Holland. There's a lot of good still to be going on at Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say it all necessarily has to be doom and gloom. I'd sign Mbappe. So would I if we realistically had a chance, Lindo. You think Saliba stays? Not sure, bruvs. Saka signed his deal. Martinelli signed his deal. Nelson's been offered a 1-year extension because he doesn't want a 3 or 4 year deal. That's like his 3rd or 4th contract offer. Why hasn't the guy been offered deals as far as we all know? Are we putting together something spectacular for him? I don't believe so. So I don't know, bruvs. That there will take us back that takes us back a whole season, bruvs. Do you know what I mean? He's clearly the best defender we've got. He came in, he calmed everything down. Look at the stats when he doesn't play. It's very obvious for every human being to see why he hasn't been given a 200 grand a week contract and an apology for sending him out on loan for fucking 3 years in a row. It's absolutely beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. I think he'll stay. I don't think he'll leave yet. I think he'll see out the last year of his deal and see what Arsenal come up with in the last season. He's already said it. He sees his future at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? It's over to Arsenal now, guys. Saliba has said it very clearly. I see my future here. Do you know what I mean? So we shall see, innit? But I do see him at the club next season. Will he get his number 2 shirt next season, bros? That's another thing. Like I was thinking tomorrow, shall I bang Saliba on the new home top? But probably not. I'll probably get Danny AFC TV on it because I bet they won't do it in gold as well. I bet they're only going to be printing in white tomorrow. The club shop always piss me off. Been a long fucking day, is it? Long term, I don't know, bros. He will be here next season, I'm pretty sure. If his contract gets signed by the start of the season, shit will be looking precarious, isn't it? Very, very fucking precarious. Is that the right word? It'll be looking not fucking right anyway. But my feeling, my gut instinct tells me he will be at the club for the start of the season. Whether he signed a contract, who the fuck knows? But good night to you, Linda. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. As I said, I'll go into this one last time. Saka's new 300 grand a week deal. Is this the best? Well, I think it had to be done. Obviously, he is star boy. Bollocks, isn't it? Rice and Mount, both Man United and Arsenal targets. Arsenal and Man City are monitoring the James Maddison situation. I've already said, do you remember January, last day of the season, last day of the window? I said Man City tried to get Maddison on loan. Saka Bowie, £15 million bid is on Galatasaray's doors. If Galatasaray want to accept it. Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Club Sober has been linked with Arsenal again. Xhaka's on his way back to Germany. Emil Smith-Rowe's definitely on his way out of the club, amongst others like the Cedrics and the Ainsley Maitland-Miles. Tierney, Newcastle guys, still rife. Neymar has been offered to Arsenal. Any thoughts on that one, guys? Mason Mount prefers Man U over Arsenal. Sweet, I don't want you anyway. Man City. I'm monitoring the Neymar situation. They want to see how much this will cost basically over the terms of a 5-year deal and what the actual fee would be to get Neymar to the Premier League. 40 mil. Wow. It's good money, bros. It's good money for someone that isn't your number 1. That's what I'm going to say. It's flipping good money for someone that isn't your number 1 left back. Let's be real. That basically signs Cancelo, I reckon. I reckon that's the sort of money Man City are going to have to accept for Joao Cancelo because they're not getting the 65 that was first put out there. Then it was 55, then 45. I don't think many teams are going to... I don't even think Arsenal are going to entertain that. Around the 40 mil mark, who knows? I think he'll get Cancelo. Then Zubamendi, 53 mil. I don't know, bros. I just don't want it to be a disaster, innit? Tierney is good, but not under Arteta. I'm sure he'll be fine at Newcastle, brother. Like, we need a striker. Let me get a couple of lists here, guys. Strikers. Felix, I'll take in a heartbeat. Kane, I'll take in a heartbeat. Osman, I'll take in a heartbeat. But then should we be honest and say who's the more realistic targets? Let's do that again for wingers. Rafinha. BRB. Any wingers in England? Don't say. Fucking say Neto and I'll kick the screen over. Midfield. This could be long. Caicedo. Rice. Zubimendi, Gungadon, Levea, I'm going to add to that list. Levea. Centre backs. Top soldier. I'm just going to put defenders together. Fuck centre backs, right backs. Top soldier. Fresh in there. Fresh in there, whatever his name is. Real Valladolid. Saka Bowie. Ain't really been nicked with no other defenders, isn't it? I'm going to write Ndicka down as he's on a free. Ndicka. I should have put Tillemans in that midfield list. I'm going to actually. I'm going to put Tillemans. Zaha. Thank you, UE. You're a fucking superstar. Do you know what? Even though there's been a lot of talk of Arsenal having 200 mil to spend and this and that, he's better than Trossard. He's better than Trossard. He's better than Trossard. I take that. I do not want any English players overpriced, overrated, and underachieving. Maddison, I think that goes under the English category, Yuri. Where does Maddison play, bros? He's a number 10 for me. I think if you pushed him on the left wing, he could probably do a job, but not very natural left winger, is he? Bro, I want wingers in winger positions. I want, if it's going to be a attacking mid, if it's direct competition for Odegaard, let us know what the time of day it is, isn't it? I'm going to put Maddison in there as well, though. Maybe the price is right. If Leicester are relegated, maybe but would Emile Smith-Rowe want to go to a relegated Leicester? If they survive, would Emile Smith-Rowe want to go Leicester? Because there is talk of a swap involving the two. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going to see how much more I can churn out. Then I'm definitely going to try and eat something and then get my head down, try and see if I'm going to sleep. Even though I've slept for 2 days, I'm going to see if I'm going to sleep before the release of this new home kit in the morning. So guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new this evening. Another very, very quiet Highbury stream. Damn. I'm going to definitely drop some TikToks. Make some noise around the market tomorrow. Definitely making noise at the club shop tomorrow. Look what happened with White, 50 million. 50 million. Hold on. Guys, sign I don't know. England squad, was that announced? Was Levi Colwell in it? And is Ben White in the England squad? I've been sick the last 2 days. Look what happened with White, 50 million. For exactly mediocre performances. Not worth more than 30. No way. Arsenal forever. The new Arsenal kit for 223, 24. I've got, what? 2016, 12 as an anniversary of the Invincible season. Oh, 1/26 drawn 12. Go on. I like it. I like it very much. I'm still probably going to put Danny at AFC TV on it. But shouts out to Craig. Yes, the new kit is out 9:30 in the morning. There has been a fuckload of replicas on Road, like on Twitter, everywhere. A lot of people are beginning to rock this. It's a particular company as well, I've noticed, that seem to be selling the fakes. But apparently they're banging. I couldn't ever do it myself, do you know what I mean? But there you go. Whatever grabs your fancy, I suppose. Apparently they're £24 as well. It is fucking tempting, but again, it's still not something I'll do. I'm going to go to the club shop in the morning, as you do, and go and get knocked for 70. That's the sound of Danny AFC TV getting knocked. But that'll be happening in the morning. 70. What do you think the new kit's going to be? 70 or 75, guys? They can't put it to 80. It was 70 last year, so it'll be 70 or 75 quid. I'll definitely be doing a reaction for the new kit, or reaction and a, what do you call it? An introduction of the home kit? Fuck knows. But yeah, I'll definitely be dropping a TikTok video going through how I got robbed for 70, 75 pounds. If they've got gold letters available, I will get Danny AFC TV on the back. If they're trying to give me white letters, and I know the arms are gold, so they must have it for certain players, the gold writing, like they tried to run last season. I'm not getting nothing. They're not getting no extra money off me. If they won't give it to me the way I want it, then I'm not getting nothing. It's out tomorrow. Luca said it's out June the 9th. Luca don't know what he's talking about. It's out tomorrow, bro. I'll be getting it in the morning. Luca doesn't have a fucking bubble what he's talking about, does he? I still don't know the official, but I will by the time I'm in the shop tomorrow, because I know someone that works there. So I'll know when the second and third kit is by 10 o'clock in the morning. I guarantee you. I'll know when the second and third kit's official dates are by tomorrow. I know one girl that works in there safe. I'm not going to hot her up and say her name, but yeah, as soon as I see her in the morning, I'll be like, beautiful, come. When's the second and third out? She always harasses me and tries not to tell me, you know what I mean? She tries to do her job, you know what I mean? But she has to tell me, innit? It's me, innit? Look at my blue eyes. I hypnotise on the end. Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. When is that second kick getting released? When is that third kick getting released? I reckon it was 70 last year, so it's going to be 70 or 75. They like to put it up a fiver every year, so it's going to be 70 or 75, bros. My feeling is it's going to be 75. What made Luca think it's out during the night? What made Luca think it's out during the night? Huh. I've been telling the man them this week it's out Friday, so I'm never wrong in it. Who would be playing this kind of distressing music? Someone got a speaker like outside my window. I have to check that out. Oh, there literally is, you know. Oh, hi, big gal. You need a bit of grime playing, you know. Put some grime on. Some young little hybrid gals running around playing some dead ass music out here. Where was we now? 31 minutes into the stream. What's up? What do you want, my brother? What's up, Jason? I'm live. What's up? Yo. I loves calling in and hanging up the blood clot. What idiot movement is this? Oh, guys, look what's in the building. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, my gosh. I've left it. It's fresh. It's fresh. I even took the fucking thing off. Oh, no more bullet hole screens for me, man. I have to put the chip in tomorrow, I take it. It was available in purple, gold, or white. White phones piss me off, innit? So, did I make the right choice? The brand new iPhone has landed. Off of Danny AC TV anyway. Let me put that back on. I don't want to harass nothing until the morning. So yeah, the bullet hole screen, the iPhone 13 Pro is now binned. It's gone. You can take a rest. So I've been doing bits the last couple of days, but I've been sick. Oh gosh. So yeah, that needs to get chipped into it tomorrow. Man, take some nice high quality fucking videos, man. Some TikTok will be looking banging. Easy, I gotta see you gotta transfer everything over, bro. I don't trust me doing these things. I don't remember my iCloud passwords and all that sort of rubbish. But the new iPhone is in. Guys, on these bombshells, I think I'm gonna keep it moving. I've been feeling ill, all lightheaded and madness. So yeah, I'm gonna go catch that beauty sleep for the morning, go cop the new home kit. Definitely do a TikTok live, giving it its rating out of 10, I'm gonna call it. And if they've got gold letters, definitely. Saliba 2 or Danny AFC TV. What do you think, guys? Saliba number 2, even though obviously that's a risk. We don't know if he's going to get the number 2 shirt. So Saliba 2 or Danny AFC TV number 1. Right, interesting. I'm going to write a couple of your names down as well. Dumfries, Seseda we've got. Oh, sorry, what? Croatian centre back. Hold on, I want Dumfries, Croatia centre back. That ain't not Iverdale or something. Guyverdale. Give me a name for that, bro. You can't tell me Croatian fucking centre back. Guyverdale. Oh no, he ain't Croatian. Oh god, I don't know. Dumfries, liability, but he's better than what we got. Rice to say though, don't need to write that. Leao, interesting. Let's put Leao into the mix. Tony, he's banned, so there's no point writing it. Latiro Martinez, no chance. I've took 2 of your names. I've took Rafael Leao. And I've took Denzel Dumfries. Rice and say there were absolute bang on, well, not certainties that we're going to, not certainties that we're going to sign them, but certainties that the kind of midfielders we need. They're the 2 midfielders I need for us to make a positive. Do you know what? You could have Dumfries. If you've got Rice and Sesado guarding the back 4, you can have Zinni bombing forward, Dumfries bombing forward and Zinni bombing forward down the left. And that won't be too much for Biggie because Rice and Sesado start slipping back in and making sure everything's irie with Saliba and Gabriel. That works beautifully. Winger. Saka Martinelli is sufficient. It needs something big alongside it. Diaby, Leo. I'd even throw Zaha into that mix. Rafael Leo, yeah. Don't know what I think about this guy. He got dropped from Milan for about a good month this season as well. And this was around the time I started monitoring him. So when I started keeping an eye on him, and I've kept on finding every time I'm sitting down to BT Sports and trying to watch a bit of Italian football, the prick was on the bench. Then towards the end of the season, the Champions League and he starts getting his position back in the team, but looking good again. I don't know if he's one of them form merchants. I don't know if it's because he's looked good in the Champions League. But then again, when I did watch him in the Champions League, it was against a fellow Italian team in Milan that he was taking the piss out of. I don't know if I trust Rafael Leo. His stats are decent. Don't really think he walks into the Portugal team either. But then again, there's a third choice behind Saka Martinelli. I think that would be fantastic still. DRB, possibly the same, 23 years old. Zaha, 31. All right, he ain't on the right age of things, but he is Premier League proven. He is an Arsenal fan. He'd obviously die to wear the shirt. It's almost a no-brainer. Maddison and Emil Smith-Rowe swap. What do you think, guys? I think that would only be direct competition for Odegaard. Yes, I do think he needs it, though. It probably would be a good look for the club. Do you know what I mean? But then when you look at some of these wingers, yeah, when you look at some of, oh my God, and you know what, oh God, that's like we're like brothers, bros. Do you know, I was about to say, do you know, when you look at all of these wingers, I was about to say, yeah, you could also find yourself a Pepe 2.0. Like, how are we linked today? That's why I won't mention it because I don't believe it. A guy we were linked with like 9 seasons ago, the Brazilian winger, Macon. He's still in Russia. Like, what's he still doing out there? Do you know what I mean? Malcolm. What are we still linked with this geezer for? What's he been doing in Russia for the last 9 years? I've never heard of the prick again. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of this, we don't get a lot of players that are just strangely linked with us. It could be media, it could be bullshit, it could be just agents out there trying to band out their players. But there's certain things that we know Arsenal needs. Do you know what I mean? Spence JR versus Crawford for the undisputed welterweight championship, July 29th. Someone 0 has got to be. Oh, this boxing fight will be fire. Cool, I'll cover it. Tomorrow, you've got that English guy. What's his name, bros? I'll cover that tomorrow night. No, Saturday night. Is it Okoli or something? Okoli, he fights on Saturday night. I'm going to cover that. I might do Air versus Partick on Friday night, but they're 3-0 down from the fucking playoff. Like, they're not going to do a Birmingham win 4-0, are they? Or not that I can see, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. Fuck it. I think we should do an Air United watch along. That got good views the last one, so bollocks. I'm going to do Air United versus Partick. Shit, it's today Thursday. I've been sick, yeah. So that's tomorrow then, Air Partick. Shall we do Luton Coventry on Saturday, guys, also? Or shall I just go work and earn some money? Okoli tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Fam, is it Thursday? Don't know why I'm looking at my watch to tell me if it's Thursday. Okoli Saturday, innit? Don't confuse me. Because Friday's Air Partick, plus. If Okoli's Friday as well, hopefully I can do a bit of Air Partick and then jump over to Okoli. A very cheeky stream, covering a bit of everything. But guys, on these notes, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Air versus Partick, I will cover tomorrow. We love about fucking Scottish football. Air, super out. If Okoli's tomorrow, I'm a little bit fucked for that. I'll check the ring walk. And I might have to bounce out the Air game as they're 3-0 down anyway. If they go 1 or 2-0 down in the game, I'll bounce out before half time and then straight into the Okoli boxing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not a problem there. Saturday, I might cover Luton Coventry, but I might be working to make up for a couple of days this week. And Sunday, of course, it's Arsenal versus Wolves, the last game of the season. Wow, almost forgot that. Last game of the season. Mad, isn't it? Top of the table, guys, for 245 days. Man City top of the table for like 20 days. That shock is going to live with me for a little while. I honestly can't lie. Brother, there's some good players in there. Dumfries, Rice, Caicedo, Rafael Leo. Yes. Tony's out of football for a little while now, bros, unless he gets some sort of reprieve. And Martinez, I don't trust him at all in Milan. He can fuck himself. Diaby definitely could be another Pepe. I'm going to cover the boxing, bros. I'll be covering all the boxing. I'm going to get back on it on the channel, definitely. And I'm back in the manor as well. So I'm gonna right crack back on work with the old channel, most definitely. Do you know what I mean? Get my way to 2,000, then 3,000, etc. And I've been saying it a while, but the channel's too good to fuck with. So no way am I gonna let the channel slip, guys. So please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. And tomorrow, yeah, new shirt, 70-75. No, you getting the new shirt tomorrow. Danny, have you seen Usyk? Oh, who Usyk is fighting? It's going to be light work for the champion. No, fuck. Have they already announced stupid fights for him, bros? How disappointing. That's just crazy, crazy disappointing, man. To think that they couldn't just get that on with Tyson Fury and done. Do you know what I mean? Belly, I'm waiting for you, Belly. Hey, Belly, let's throw these hands, eh? Oh, God, we are linked with Jordi Alba. That one has even escaped me. And I look at them poster columns. I look at everything, bros. That one's even escaped me, my brother. Wow. I haven't seen that one. Some inverted fullback shit going on, yeah? Time for me to leave, boys. Juma, you are the knockout hero as always. Please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing. Oh, God, I know you've subscribed. Do be getting a like on the video, Hussein. And good night to you, my brother. Shouts out to all the real ones on the channel. People like UE, Hussein, Juma, of course, Linders, the Craigs of the world. We love you all, man. Daniel Dubious. You are joking. Oh, he's going to get battered 2-3 rounds, bros. I've watched this fraud of a Daniel Dubois. No, he ain't that good, bros. He's English, isn't it? He's not that good, bros. He's not that good, bros. No. He's going to get fucked up. Here's me not trying to swear tonight. He's going to get fucking smashed, battered, clipped, or banged over, slapped out the ring. Damn. That one's going to be a madness, bros. Why? When is that? Shouts out to our boxing correspondent, Craig. Always first with the boxing news. Definitely going to follow Okoli. Is Okoli Friday or Saturday night, Craig? Can you just confirm that for me? Hussein's out the building. Guys, almost time for me to go. 42 minutes on the clock. I haven't been feeling too clever, so yeah, man, it's definitely time for me to go, guys. Try and find something to eat. And I ain't going to fuck with my belly. Easy work for Usyk, of course. So that means Tyson's now going to book something. So who's he going to fight? The fucking idiot. So that means Tyson's going to have a waste of time fight. And then they're going to talk about it next year now. Oh, come on. They're all pricks, bros. You see this whole boxing thing? I swear to God, it's either all a fraud, all a fake, all fixed, or they're all just pricks. I don't like boxing. I do like boxing. So don't get that wrong. But I don't like the fraudulence of boxing. Do you know what I mean? Give the people what they want to see, man. Do you know what I mean? Tyson Fury versus Usyk. Simple as, isn't it? That's what everyone wants to see. No one doesn't want to see Usyk versus fucking Daniel fucking Dubois. Piss off. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. But, guys, here's that time. I'm going to read over some Arsenal targets again. We can all play with this all over in our heads. Top Soda, Fresh End Air, Bowie, Indica, Cancelo, Caicedo, Rice, Zubamendi. What did I try and write there? I don't know. Madison, Zahar, Diaby, Rafinha, Felix, Kane, Osimhen. There's a bunch of players out there, people. Danny, will you do a vlog for the new Arsenal home kit tomorrow? What's a vlog? I'm definitely going to rate it on TikTok. And I'll give it a mention here as well. I'll be wearing it by the time I do my 10 p.m. live. And I'll be doing a reaction and a rating out of 10 on TikTok pretty much as early as I can. Depending on if work is busy tomorrow. So I'll be doing that as early as possible. Most definitely. So TikTok first and foremost, and I'll see what we can do for YouTube. Alphonso Davies, Real Madrid. Yep. With Bellingham and Mbappe, that is their three primary signings. Alphonso Davies, Kylian Mbappe, and Jude Bellingham is their top priority this summer. Let's have it right in Real Madrid. The last couple of seasons, they haven't spent like the Galacticos, honestly. They've seriously left that to everyone else in the Premier League. So Real Madrid need to spend some money again. They lost the league to Barcelona this season. They got smashed by Man City. That means it's now time to put their hand in their Spanish pockets. And talks to fight a guy from China. Oh, God. Easy money, innit? That guy from China, I did see his last fight. He's handy, but he's not to the Tyson Fury's level. He's handy. He battered... who did he beat? Was it that other one that had a fight with, the Australian or something? I see the China guy beat someone recently. He's all right. He fucked him up. He wasn't the favourite. Was it the Australian guy that hangs about with Tyson Fury? Fuck, I can't remember. But yeah, he beat him down anyway. And it was light work. Whoa, light work with an issue on it. Zhang, that's the man. That is the man. But who did he beat up? You're doing a watch along for Air. Most definitely, bros. A and I'd watch along tomorrow night, bros. So I'll be finishing work as early as I can. Think there is darts tomorrow too. Go on. What, World Championship, yeah? I'm a little bit out of touch since Phil the Power Taylor come out of it, man. I only started watching darts because of Phil Taylor. So when he ducked, I ducked. You know what I mean? I ducked. I did go Alexandra Palace a couple of years in a row, man. I used to like going to the final, man. The final was kind of a lit atmosphere. Girls walking around selling beer like Ghostbusters with like shotguns, pouring it into my glasses and thing. It was pretty lit down Ali Pally, do you know what I mean? But guys, on these bombshells, thanks for everyone that has joined tonight. Please get a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Content for this week, as you know. Air United versus Partick tomorrow night. 7:45, hopefully, in the building for that one. Or 7:30. Saturday is the Okoli fight, as far as I know it. I don't think it's Friday. I'm sure it's Saturday. So Okoli, Saturday night. If I wasn't working, I'd have been doing Coventry Luton just to piss all over Luton and the Championship playoffs. But I'll be working Saturday, I'm pretty sure. So, and of course, the 10 p.m. live stay. AFTV have first purchase to buy the new Arsenal. Okay, how have they got that? The first purchase. How's that, little dickheads? You off to work at the weekend? Think you need to rest, Harvey? Yeah, you know, bros. But I like to catch up, especially with money and everything, bros. When I've had a couple of days out of the game, I start counting the losses, bros. I'll torture my own head in that, bros. I don't know. And then think of everything I got to buy, like new iPhones that ain't even opened out the box yet, and the new Arsenal song. So I'm always buying things. So, but yeah, I appreciate the love, though, Harvey. And I want Harry Kane, Declan Rice in the summer, and Mason Mount, brother. You forgot the Mason Mount, the other primary Arsenal target, allegedly. So if Man United are moving to our targets, we should move to theirs. You tell him, Phil. You tell him, Phil, my son. You tell him, Phil. Another game we'll have to cover is the Conference League final, isn't it? West Ham versus Fiorentina. When is that, Phil? When is it, mate? I'll definitely cover that one for you, Phil. There's going to be so much crowd violence. I can see it now. It's going to be lit just for everything going on around the stadium, not just what's going on the park, on the pitch. It's going to be nuts. I can see it already. You hammers out there, a couple of feisty Italians. Whee! I can see it already. I can see the scraps from here. I swear to God. It's not going to be good for English football at all, though. It is not, I repeat, going to be good for English football by the time West Ham have represented England in the Europa Conference League final. Sorry to say, bruvs, in Prague, yeah? Prague police have got their shit cut out for them, boy. 7th of June, Prague. Arsenal have never spent 100 million on a player. I know. And I don't think we're going to start this year either, bruvs. If we was ever to go for Cicero Rice, it's going to be close. Shouldn't be 100 mils worth, though. Both of them, 90, 95 mil max, bruvs. Bollocks. Maybe you can source a hammer shirt for the final. Maybe I can, bruvs. Imagine that, though, bruvs. I'd get crucified for that. No, I couldn't actually do it, bruvs. I couldn't. I'll have a little West Ham cup I'll drink out of it or something. I don't know. That's even a bit much. Happy Hammers! But I won't begrudge the Hammers the win against Fiorentina. Definitely not. I just hope you don't fucking batter the good pride of English football guys out there, because you fuckers are naughty. Fiorentina gets a couple of their ultras out there, if they've got any. I can see a bit of trouble out there, guys. I can see a bit of trouble in Prague, June the 7th. Honestly, I hope not. Do you know what I mean? As I say, I'll be doing a watch along for that. Watching for the football, watching for West Ham winning the competition, but waiting for seeing all kinds of madness going on in the stadium as soon as West Ham lift up the trophy. We'll be blowing bubbles all night long. Shouts out to you, my brother. And why not, innit? West Ham deserve it as well. Spread some of that love across London, you know what I mean? Guys, I think that's about it. It's job done for this evening. As I said, but we're back tomorrow for Air versus Partick. We shall be back Saturday for the Okoli boxing fight. I don't know who he's fighting, but we'll be back for the boxing. Phil, can you quickly confirm the boxing is Saturday? And I think that's about it, people. Sunday, Arsenal versus Wolves. Kit review tomorrow. as I'll be down there very lively in the morning. Forget Arsenal in the title challenge next season. You're looking 6th, 7th, 8th next season. Let's see how the window goes, bros. There's apparently there's £2 for a box of 6. Brilliant. I can confirm boxing is on Saturday. You are the man. But yeah, there you go. Bring me back some cigs and, well, I don't know, whatever else you sneak back into the country, son. I shouldn't really say that, should I? But yeah, whatever you bring back, I'll have 50%. And you can confirm it's Saturday. So yes, it is air on Friday, the boxing Saturday, Arsenal Wolves Sunday. And in between all of that, there will be the kit launch or the rating of the kit, depending on how much time I've got in the morning, etc. Blah, 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 with work and every other, I don't know, what do you call it? Sacrifice? Work is a sacrifice, yeah? Or is it a must? I don't know. But guys, again, please, 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 what day is it tomorrow? Friday. Just about all day, I reckon. Mate, I've been out for 2 days, but when I say out, I mean out of it. I was ill, so yeah. Don't start asking me the days of the week. So Friday tomorrow, Arsenal, Air Partick. Saturday, Akoli. Tomorrow, the Arsenal kit launch, obviously. Bang. I got it figured for the next couple of days on YouTube and TikTok, innit? There we go, guys. But on that note, I am going to get the hell out of the building. Shouts out to all the real ones. I'm going to pen myself my perfect Arsenal team for next season now. And I'll announce it to you tomorrow. That will be with the transfer fees and the sellings of players. I'll do it all in one. Danny, have you... Hold on, what's this, Danny? Have you got your 3 digits ready for tomorrow? And what name you having on the back? Arteta sounds perfect. I've got my 3 digits ready. And bad, isn't it? If they're doing gold writing, it's Saliba 2 or Danny AFC TV number 1. But that's all I know so far. If they've got gold writing, if they're not going to do gold writing on the top because there's gold on the top, I'm not going to get nothing printed, I don't think. I'll see how I feel again in the morning. You be on the old random. Oh, mate. Just sick, mate. I was ill. Need to rest. I know, bruv. I'm going to rest right now, though. I'm going to close the stream and go and chill out for the rest of the night. I made myself a little bit of soup, man. One of them, like, Irish remedies. Like, yeah, if you're sick, have soup. So I'm going to go and have soup, innit? And another herbal tea. That's all I've had today, actually. I'll tell a lie. I said I had nothing. I've had 2 herbal teas. So I'm going to go and have another herbal tea and have a bit of soup and try and sleep for the morning. And the Arsenal launch and the Arsenal kit. TikTok videos tomorrow for the Arsenal launch. Ratings out of 10 on the kit. Oh, just straight vegetable, man. Some sweet corn, some potatoes, some carrots. Do you know what I mean? And a little broth mix and just stirred it up, bro. It was quick, easy, job done. Onion, that was it. That was it. So yeah, that is it. I'm going to go and have my soup and my herbal tea and hope to feel a lot better than I do right now in the morning. The Emirates, the lights are still on in the stadium. I don't know who they're wasting all this electric for. But then again, loads of motherfuckers like me are coming to give them 70 or 75 quid for the new top tomorrow. So then again, they don't need to worry about it. Guys, on that note, please hit the like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. And I'll catch you all tomorrow on it. Shouts out to you, Jean RV, my real one. Shouts out to Jean, the Yakers, to Phil, to Craig, to UE, to St. Juma, Linda, all the real ones. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Lots coming up on the channel over the next couple of days, guys. Peace out and good evening, innit? Respect.